Some Barbie news, eh? So Mattel have come out and said that they are open to more Barbie sequels. They want to create a ton of Barbie sequels, to be perfectly honest. They've said it's a very rich universe. It's a very broad and very elastic brand in terms of opportunities. And I didn't even know this, but there's a whole bunch of live action stuff already planned. I'll just name someone's. Some you got a This is all live action, by the way. Uno, Barney, as in the dinosaur, Polly Pocket, Thomas the Tank Engine, Hot Wheels as well, and there's like a whole list of 20 here, but those are like the big name ones. So Mattel is looking to create their own MCU. So, what are your thoughts on the new MCU, mate?
Gosh, I don't know. As the new MCU, because of Mattel Cinematic Universe. Yeah. No, as I don't mind new live action things coming from Mattel. Barbie is obviously a success, and we've seen how you can adapt a toy and make it quite a compelling story and make it look visually appealing, all that stuff. I think Barbie did a very good job, despite kind of the divided response to that movie. It shows us that you can adapt, just toys into an entire story and make it compelling, make it mean something, and make it look nice. So I don't mind that at all. And in terms of the cinematic universe kind of aspect to it, that's are they connected? Is there going to be like a villain that is there going to be like a team up? Like I don't.
Could you imagine a team up like Barbie and Barney just there, and then like Thomas the Tank Engine comes in, and just like epic music, and they all just fight like this. I don't know.
Toy.
Evil. I don't know what a bad toy
Uno.
is.
They fight Uno. Pulls out the reverse card.
Pulls out the +4.
So yeah, I don't know. I don't know how that's going to work. I'm actually kind of excited because I don't know what these look like in terms of the live action. How does Barney work?
I have seen some news on Barney. I hope I pronounce his name right. I'm pretty sure it's Daniel Kaluuya.
Yeah.
Yep. I don't know if he's actually Barney himself, but he's attached to it. But it's not, from what I've heard, it's like more of an adult sort of film. It's not the Barbie not Barbie, the Barney we know. Yeah. It's like more adult themes and more like grounded stuff, which is very un-Barney like.
Yeah, I'm reading it now. The iconic purple dinosaur will inspire a live action film that Mattel has described as an A24 type surrealistic movie. And they don't know if it's going to be darker, but it's going to be more unique. So it's not going to be a straightforward Barney purple dinosaur, hey kids, kind of thing. It's going to be
a hyper realistic dinosaur.
It's going to be a hyper realistic dinosaur. Oh, it might be, but the song, the I love you, you love me.
Yeah,
I don't know what this is going to be.
They'll probably just get some Nicki Minaj and Ice Spice on it again. Do a remix of it.
Yeah, talking about animal rights or something. They're going to talk about very real stuff in Barney, so I'm intrigued, and I want to see something like that. If they have to divert to these IP driven stuff, then I think stuff like Barbie is the way to go. However you feel about that movie and what that movie is saying, it's better than just having a thing about a doll and running around in Barbie land and all that kind of stuff. It switches things up. But then you got like stuff like Hot Wheels. Hot Wheels. J.J. Abrams is part of it. How does Hot Wheels work? There's no human characters there.
It's just cars.
Yeah, exactly. So it's just going to be a movie with the cars. And
it's just going to be cars.
Yeah, just cars. Magic 8 Ball.
How does that even work?
You could do Magic 8 Ball in a horror setting.
You could, you could.
Whatever the 8 Ball says is what happens. Oh, I would like that actually.
It's they're smart enough to do that.
Uno. I don't know how Uno. There's actually so much has been announced. Thomas and Friends.
That's hype.
That's not hype at all.
Bro, hearing the iconic Thomas the Tank Engine theme song in like IMAX is going to be hype.
Oh, yeah. But no, I'm not going to be pessimistic towards this one. I'm actually going to be excited because their first one was Barbie, and look
Yeah.
at the success it's had. And it's going to show Mattel and whatever studio's working on this, probably Warner Brothers, that look, let's make it interesting. Let's make it look cool.
Yeah.
Like that's what's going to get people in the seats. If they did some generic Barbie movie, I guarantee it would not be as big as it is now.
No.
So yeah, I'm excited. I think Barbie sets the stage for success. I think your first movie in your cinematic universe has to be really, really good. Man of Steel was average. Look at the DCU.
Mhm.
Iron Man was great. Look how the MCU turned out to Endgame. So yeah. So I think the stage is set for a very successful cinematic universe here with some properties that could actually be interesting. And I think they're going to take the interesting angle rather than take the angle that's generic.
Yeah.
And yeah. So what do you think?
I hope that's the route they take on this as well.
Yeah.
Is rather than just pumping out, like kiddies sort of shit. It's
Yeah.
just actual like real meaning themes. Like
Mhm.
Barney, like we all know that that's like super kid friendly, but if they want to make it darker, more realistic for us, because our generation that watch Barney has now grown up. So I
Yeah.
think that's why they're going to go that route, because we would be able to relate to it more than if you pop a kid out right now and
Yeah.
have them watch it, because they wouldn't really know. I don't even know if Barney's still around, like proper Barney. I know
Yeah.
that there's probably some shit version of Barney, but that ain't Barney. But yeah, so I think that what they're trying to do is relate it to the generation that grew up with those properties like Barbie.
Yeah.
Our generation, the generation before us,
Mm.
before that as well, all grew
Yeah.
up with Barbie like quite intensely, and the
Yeah.
people that made the Barbie film also played it with Barbie. So
Mm.
that hopefully that's what happens here. The way, I don't know how they can do. I do like that 8-ball idea, the magic 8-ball.
As
as
a horror?
setting.
Yeah.
But some of the stuff, I'm just interested to see what route they'll do. Like Uno, like how can you make that adult theme sort of? Like if you see a movie about Uno, you just expect it to be about kids playing Uno, and I don't know, like times 4, and then I don't know, there's 4 of them now.
Oh,
4
yeah.
kids, who knows? But I think for some of the properties that's on this list, I think will
Mm.
really work well if they take the Barbie route. Have core underlying themes and like bright, vibrant sort of
Mm.
production. But then
Yeah.
I think some of these other ones, I think you have no choice but to like sell out into that sort of kid sort of things.
Yeah. It's going to be interesting. I mean, a lot of this stuff is already pre-planned by the looks of it. Rock'em Sock'em Robots. I don't even know what that is, by the way. But Vin Diesel's already signed on to lead it. And so they're working on that now. Watch Major Matt Manson. Tom Hanks stars in that. It's a Mattel astronaut action figure who lives and works on the moon.
Okay, that's really cool.
Yeah.
That's something that they could really like get into.
So there's some good ideas here, and it seems like this is planned. It's all planned in advance. There's so many projects here. They already have people signed on and what they want out of it. So it's not like the DCU where they're just kind of making up on the spot. There seems to be a real plan,
Yeah.
and they got some interesting ideas, and I'm excited to see them, honestly.
Seems like as if this is like what Marvel did for Phase 1, 2, and 3. Planned out that whole arc. This is what Mattel's sort of doing.
Phase 1 for Mattel Cinematic Universe.
That's hype.
Barney 2. Barney better be the Iron Man.
No, it's Barney and Friends. No, Barbie's Iron Man.
Barney is Captain America then.
Yeah. Either way, everyone will still go watch it because it's Barney.
You could do like a Barneyheimer with Oppenheimer too.
Moving on. Fucking hell. So